Now, if you're having trouble making sure that you've gotten rid of everything, you can move the bottom layer out for the background video and put a media generator there. I usually try to do white or yellow because that will allow you to truly see what's gone. White tends to work the best though. So once you've gotten rid of all of that, it's time to move on to the next step. The next step is to add a light effect that will send rays out of your character to make him appear more fake. You can also use this to change his color. To do this effect, once again, go to the Video FX tab. Search for light rays. Drag it and drop it onto the Fraps video with your character on it. You can then play with the settings and change its color and move which direction the rays are going to come from. I tend to have them come out of the center and make it so that the rays aren't massively bright, but sort of dimmed down. Now you may notice that this AI seems to be a really big AI. Now, in order to change it, it's a fairly simple process. If you look over onto the left, you will see the layer, and you'll see a little tab that comes out. Look where the arrow is on the screen if you are unsure what I'm talking about. You will notice on the layer with the clip from Fraps that there is a 2-box icon. Click on that, and this screen should come up. This screen will allow you to change the size and placement of the video file. But because the background image isn't there, it just appears that you're moving around the AI himself. This will allow you to put him anywhere on the screen. You can then put him upside down, 90 degrees, or you can even flip him so that he's looking the other way, which is also a very nice feature. Another thing that you can do to make your AI look a little more realistic, I guess you could say, is to lower the occupancy of the video clip. To do this, simply go to the clip, go to the top until your mouse turns into a little hand, click, and pull down. Make sure that you don't go over 60%, because after that, it'll be hard to see your character, and your viewers will be guessing, what is it? After that's done, simply go in, add the audio, and you're all set and ready to go. Now, for those of you who do not have Halo PC and still want to do this effect, there is still a way that you can do it. Unfortunately, you will be very limited in your options. Okay, so if you're going to mimic this in Halo 3, here's what you're going to have to do. First off, you're going to have to get the green screen map from IGaurdian. You can find a link to his file share and directly to the map in the description of this video. So, once it's downloaded to Halo 3, go into the map, but here's the part where it starts to get limited. You will need to do this in Forge mode, and it will only work in Forge mode due to the restrictions of being outside the map, and if you take a step out of the teleporter, you will die. So, you will notice in the center of the map that there is a teleporter. Send your guest or the character you do not want in the scene into monitor mode, and click on the teleporter. Have the character you want in the scene step into the teleporter while it is turned off. Then have your guest turn the teleporter on. Then, you will notice that your character that you want out in the green screen is out way in the middle of the map. And if you look around, you will also notice that there is green all around you. This is a way you can make a green screen. Of course, you will want to turn the teleporter back off so that you don't have the thing sticking through your character. Unfortunately, if you do walk off the teleporter that your character is on, he will die and respawn back, so please make sure that when you are doing this that you don't make him move around a whole lot because he will die. Another thing you're going to have to be careful of is the fact he is standing on a teleporter. This can ruin a scene in a machinima because you will be having the teleporter stand appear in the scene unless you can properly cut it out, and then you run the risk of actually cutting your feet off, which would look stupid unless you can cover it up with light rays, which most of the time can happen. So, then you simply record it, take it back into Sony Vegas 7, chroma key it, add light rays or whatever effects you wish, lower the occupancy, and then you have your Halo 3 character used as a green screen. But as you can see in a side-by-side comparison, the Halo CE, that's the PC version, character AI effect, looks a whole lot better than the Halo 3 character AI effect. So for those of you who may be looking for Halo PC so you don't have to do the Halo 3 effect, you can go over to Amazon.com, or you can find the link in the description, which will take you directly to the page. It runs for about $20, and not only will you be able to do great special effects with it, but you'll also be able to play Halo online, which I must say is beyond fun and is a great experience and worth the $20. This effect is something that should not be attempted by people who do not know what they are doing. If you have any questions, please leave them below. I will try to help you out to the best of my knowledge. But do note that I cannot fully do it because I am at a different computer than you, and it's sometimes hard to explain exactly what you need to do. On another side note, some people have been asking me, where do you get Sony Vegas 7? Sony Vegas 7 is no longer sold, and if it is sold, it's selling out quickly, so if you are able to find it, I would recommend getting it. This is because Sony Vegas 8 has come out. Now, for some people, this is a problem because they're not sure where the stuff is, because I'm using Sony Vegas 7 and they have Sony Vegas 8. If you need any small, simple tutorials for Sony Vegas 7 or 8, head on over to www.youtube.com/DylanP23. You can also find that link in the description, and if this is on YouTube, you will be able to find the little annotation in the bottom right corner. So, go ahead and check his channel out. He has some great tutorials, and he can show you how to do some basic effects. Remember guys, if you ever see any special effect that any of your favorite Machinima artists have done, and you want to know how they did it and how you could recreate it using Sony Vegas 7, send an email to machinimatethis@gmail.com. This is Bold Donut from the Never Forget Clan saying peace out guys, and enjoy this new effect.